Hello, everyone, and welcome to Pure Life. I'm Asia Jamal Rodgers. This is my show. It's Friday night, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, and you are exactly where you're supposed to be. And for those that have been watching for a little bit, you know that we do start off with some sponsors. So here we go with Dreamers. All right. I will forever and ever promote them unless they give me a reason not to, because they have shown themselves to be a sisterhood to help promote their fellow sisters, and they have plenty of resources to help you with whatever struggle it is that you have at the time. And they will continue to promote you and help you. So I definitely encourage you to get in with them. Now, let's talk about it. Okay, so I have been back for a few weeks. Let me tell you, classes in session. I've been back for a few weeks, and I gave no explanation as to why I have been gone. I have been gone, and I didn't realize it until I scheduled the first show back. I have been gone for a year. Let me explain. And if y'all remember from the last episode, I'm a little hot in here. We still working on all of that. So oh, have mercy. Okay. So and today this is gonna be real chill. You get to ask me questions. I'm working this by myself, so I'm not looking at you, and I'm doing all of this stuff by myself. All right. So today's gonna be chill. Ask whatever questions you have, comment, whatever. I'm gonna see it right here, and I'm gonna respond in real time. You're welcome. So let's start from the beginning. All right. I do not remember the last show that I recorded, but what was happening at the time that I was trying to ignore and fight was that I was having some medical issues, some health issues that the doctors didn't know what to do with. They weren't really sure. So they were just kind of like, treating the symptoms. And listen, y'all, and this is why I've had so many of the different episodes that I've had for mental health because of this situation in particular. Okay, so I have been doing contract work for quite a minute. And, contractors, you don't have all of the same benefits as a permanent employee, right? So if you get sick, it's like, oh my gosh. If you don't have a big old pile of money in the bank. And my stuff was getting thin and all that and what have you. So it took so long and did so many different little procedures and what have you to try to tame what was happening with me. And they were so sure it was an autoimmune disease. Still don't know. Maybe it was. I don't know. But eventually, through support, through prayer, and all that great stuff, I did end up working through all of that. But in working through all of that, I developed a desire to go further into health and food wellness, and that's what I'm working on. And so, if you paid attention to the caption, I've been told that, like, girl, I don't read that caption when you post your videos. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Um, but there's some things to come. So we're going to talk about that on the second half of the show. I am going to be serenading you guys with a little music. I got permission. So right now, like I said, today we are kicking it. You get to ask me questions. I am answering your questions because I did not give you the opportunity to do so after just seeing me pop up out of nowhere after a year. So anyway, so right now we are going to hear from Elijah Jamal. We're going to play Little Secrets.
I see you standing there in your white t-shirt and jeans, rocking your curly hair. But you look good in anything, don't even notice me. But right now I don't even care, 'cause I got a secret, baby, and it's too important to share. So it'll be my little secret. Yeah, yeah. So it'll be my little secret. Yeah, yeah. Baby, I wanna tell you everything, but right now I know I can't, 'cause you won't understand, no. Baby, I wanna tell you everything, but right now I know I can't, 'cause you won't understand, so so hard to hold it in. Don't wanna ruin the surprise, I'll wait for now till then. And when you finally realize, girl, don't be mad at me for waiting for the perfect time, just wanna make it right. For now I'll just keep it aside, so it'll be my little secret. Yeah, yeah. So it'll be my little secret. Baby, I wanna tell you everything, but right now I know I can't, 'cause you won't understand, no. Baby, I wanna tell you everything, but right now I know I can't, 'cause you won't understand, so
Yes. Y'all don't even act like you don't like that song. It's a whole groove. It's a whole vibe. Don't act like you. Okay, anyway. Um, so back to the story. And hey, Rhonda, Simone, thank you. As Elijah Jamal, I will play some more of him. If you guys got some stuff that you want me to, promote, put out there, just reach out to me. You can Google me. Google me. Okay. Asia Jamal. Just look me up. I'm everywhere. All right. And also throughout, I will make sure that you know how to get rid of me like this. Okay. All right. Now let's continue on with the story. Fam. All right. Here we go. I think I say all right a lot. And if you guys have any questions, again, remember, go ahead and ask. Okay. So, after all the health issues and all this stuff, I ended up losing my job. I just getting sicker. I was in pain, all kinds of stuff. And I don't know how many of you guys out there are kind of like resistant to treatment sometimes. It is extremely frustrating. So the pain was worse than it needed to be. So it was hard. I said the artist Rhonda, but I'll say it again. The artist's name is Elijah Jamal. You Google him too. Elijah space Jamal. I've had him a few times on the show. I am sure I will have him back. Cause who is he? That's my brother. And ridiculously gifted and talented and just like also that is me and him on my intro March On, just so you guys know. That is my producer because he's awesome. All right. So back to the story. So after all of that went down and I'm just struggling and interviewing and going for work and stuff, and I finally got something. I was like, oh, yay, whatever. But everything still felt overwhelming. Have you guys ever like just felt overwhelmed, even when you got some kind of relief, you got a good response to something that you were trying to do, and then you were like, oh, great, but you're not as enthusiastic about it as you want to be because you still waiting to get all that stuff straightened out that you have to straighten out. So I was just feeling overwhelmed. Anyway, then I started getting messages from people. So thank you guys. People were like, are you still doing your show? When are you going to come back? When are you going to do your show again? I said, okay, well, listen, I'm planning on revamping. I'm going to do some things. So I put some messages out there. And why am I sharing this part? Thank you, Rhonda. I'm glad I was healed as well. And my baby prayed for me. I had a lot of family, but everybody prayed for me, and she laid hands on me, and she just did it because I told her to. She's never done it before. I'm gonna put that there. We'll talk about it later. So I ended up doing better. People were saying, bring the show back. I started putting some comments out there to see if you guys would bite. Oh, okay. Well, if they want the show back, you guys will be able to tell me, hi, Carolina, I miss you. Okay. And hey, y'all in the comments. Hey, Jay. So I was like, okay, well, what do you guys want to talk about? What kind of topics do you want to cover? What kind of things would you like me to do differently? Hardly getting any responses from you guys. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe I'll do something again later. I post another comment out asking, put it in the groups and everything. And still hardly got any responses. I got like 2 or 3 responses. So I felt like, okay, well, maybe they don't want me back. Maybe I'm good. Then I got more and more people saying, hey, will you go back on the show? Hey, when you get back on the show, just let me know because I would like to come on the show. Hey. I want you guys to know that the people that you enjoy watching, the people that you enjoy listening to, they actually need your support. They need you to be able to say, You know what? I enjoy the content you're putting out there. I enjoy what you're doing. And I would like you to continue. You never know. You never know when somebody is ready to say, okay, well, they don't want it. So I'll just, thank you, Miss Rhonda's mom. She said she's proud of me. Thank you. Oh, yeah. I'm not making this stuff up. Here's the comments. Normally, I'll put the comments up, but I'm talking without, interviewing someone else. So it's a little different this time, y'all. Okay, again, please feel free, ask me questions. You can say whatever it is that you want, as long as you're respectful, and I will respond. This is your chance. This is your chance. Because you're not going to ask me later. All right. So, so now fast forward. I'm like, okay, well, and then I'm not going to get into the politics. So please trust. That's not where I'm going. But knowing all the stuff that's going on in the world, I'm like, okay, let's see. I got to make sure that I can stockpile some stuff, some resources, money, some whatever. So I start working on some other stuff before I finish with the one thing. So I'm trying to get this together, but while I start something else, and that's the to come part of the section of the story that I told you I was going to talk to you about. And we're going to get more into that, but I really need your feedback. So please, everybody that's listening right now, tell me, first question is, what do you want to hear from P.U.R.E Live? I'm going to put it in the chat. You want to hear from P.U.R.E Live. And I want you guys to tell me what topics it is that you want to hear. I told you class is in session, fam. Let's go. What topics do you want to talk about? What kind of guests do you want to have on the show? Are there guests that you saw on the show before that you're like, oh, I really like that guest? So I would like if you bring that guest back. You guys have done that for me so many times. So I would really, really, really like you to do that again. Getting back into the story. All right, here we go. So what is the new thing that I'm working on? Oh, there's a question. And you raising your hand. Yes. Okay. So what inspired you to create your platform? Okay. What inspired me was this. It really started with the pandemic, actually, like at the beginning, the very, very beginning of the pandemic. And I realized what my children were watching on the internet. I didn't really get into it like that before because before the pandemic, I feel like although we were all on social media, it wasn't as big of an influence on, at least in my life, as it seems to be for everybody right now. But that being said, it is so much garbage out there. They watch stuff online more so more so than TV. So that being said, they're introduced to things that I may not want them introduced to. And with the homework assignments that I have, because I got teenagers, I don't have babies. So if I put those restrictions on there that they tell us to put on there, they're not able to do their homework assignments. So I'm stuck, right? I have to give them whatever. So I thought it would be nice to do a project and figure out a way to give them some content that's interesting, but not with the garbage, with the filth. That's what really inspired me to do this because my kids are deep. And it seems like the Gen Zs and even some of the alphas are, they deep. They want to hear about some interesting things. They want to mix it in, with the fun stuff and the real deep things. So that's what inspired me to do this platform. Thank you for the question, Jay. And you guys feel free to keep the questions coming until this episode is over. Afterwards, you can't say nothing. You can't ask me no questions. No, I'm just playing. All right. So one of the things that while I was working on trying to get myself healthier, that I started working on was cooking. I was doing a lot of cooking. No, I didn't blow up. You can see. But it made me think, well, I'm doing so much cooking. Why don't I just start like selling stuff, selling plates, whatever? So I did. And I sold some things, and that's great. So yes, Jay had some food that I made as well, and he contributed to the business. And yes, he really enjoyed my food, and so the pastor and some of the other people. Oh, but sorry if you're not local. I don't know how to help you. Not opening restaurants right now. Just making a little extra cash. I'm learning so much. I would love to know if there are any particular dishes that you would like me to go over, or if there's a topic in health that you guys would like me to cover. So anyway, thank you, Jay. He really liked the food, like was singing and humming and what have you. All right. So, like I said, we are hanging out today, y'all. So, right now we are about to take a little break, and that'll give you a little time to think about what you want to ask. But real quick, if you haven't done so, this is what I want you to do. Subscribe. Thank you. Give me that like. Give me them comments. Let's talk. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay, here we go. Jamal Rodgers, and I'm a singer, songwriter, choreographer, voice actor, and I am the creator and talk show host of P.U.R.E. Live. P.U.R.E. is an acronym for Perfectly Undefined Raw Elegance, so naturally we want our content to be pure, raw, and elegant. It airs live every Friday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time on YouTube and Facebook. And if you'd like to see all of the episodes, you can reach it at asiajamal.com, ASIAJAMAL.com. Or if you'd like to be on the show, you can reach me at asia@asiajamal.com. Hope to see you soon. Hope to see you soon. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys some more music, and then I'm going to tell you more about what is to come. And thank you, Carolina, for the compliment. I definitely put my love in my food. I sure do. So if you guys are local, remember I'm in Hammond, Indiana. That's all I'm going to tell you, because I'm not going to have y'all lining up in front of my house. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit more music, and then that should give you enough time to think of what else you want to ask.
I can't remember. 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 How do I feel so alone when I got you right here now? And when we talk on the phone, it ain't your voice I hear now. Somehow I'm looking at you, but you look so unfamiliar. Last time you said you loved me, right now I can't remember. Oh. Tonight, but when it's far, we're still too young to be old. But I was feeling worn out, and I would carry you on my back, but now it's dragging me down. This time I said I loved you, but now I can't remember. And it's such a shame, but I won't point the blame, 'cause I know it's on both of us. But I can't remember when things were so different. When was the last time you felt so in love? I can't remember. Oh, I can't remember. Hey. I can't remember. When's the last time that you said that you love me? I can't remember. When's the last time that you said that you love me? When's the last time that you said that you love me?
So, first of all, I want you guys to know that you can find Elijah Jamal's music at all streaming platforms. You can buy it on all of the Apple stuff and Amazon and just what I said, everywhere. Go get it. It's my brother, and I still have all of his albums. Period. Okay. All right, so to come. Here's what I need from you guys, my viewers, who I love so much and appreciate. I need you guys to help me out with some information. So I told you guys I started with the food. One of the things that I plan on starting, and please leave in the chat any ideas you want me to cover, any particular foods, topics, people that you want me to cover, put right here in the chat. Boom. I will pay attention. So one of the things that I want you guys to help me out with is this. If you are local, and when I say local, I mean like Hammond, Indiana, Northwest Indiana, Chicago area, we are already selling plates. I have a menu that I have out there. I will post it. But what I want you guys to help me with is to come up with some items, new items to place on each menu every week. So there'll be one special menu item that's different from the regular menu every week. That is the plan. So I would love, love, love for you guys to participate in that. Please leave it in the chat. And then in addition to that, I'm going to be posting some videos of me cooking and coming up with new recipes and ideas and things of that nature. And I will be promoting those as well. And I want to know from you what you want me to talk about, what you want to know about. Hey, obviously I feel like dancing right now. Have you ever been tired but want to dance at the same time? That's a weird feeling. Anyway, okay, so that's something that is coming up, and I want you guys to let me know what is most important to you. Community-wise as well, I want to know from the community, what kind of things do you want to be able to discuss in our community chats and rooms and what have you. So I just realized I say what have you a lot. I didn't even realize I use it at all, people. Thank you so much for hanging with me, guys. You guys are doing so great. We're almost done. Okay. So we have one more sponsor that I want to show. But first of all, I want you guys to know, as far as Dreamers is concerned, they do have an event coming up in November. And so I don't want you guys to sleep on them. When I told you guys to check them out, I want you to go ahead. Here's the website right here. I'm promoting. Boom, 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 boom. Go ahead and do that. I hope you can. Did you screenshot? Did you get it? Okay. Wonderful. Great. So now we're on to motives. Yay, motives. And you get your discounts from this right here. Go and get your screenshot. Go ahead, write it down, whatever you have to do. Do you have it? You got it? Did you write it down? Did you get it? Okay. There you go. And I'm wearing some motives tonight, baby. Okay, so this is pretty much the gist of what was going on with me. I just wasn't feeling well, and I'm better now, guys. Thank you so much for checking in with me. Thank you so much for the prayers. Oh, people are tripping tonight for some reason. But you guys are gonna see some really fun things coming up soon, so pay attention. Pay attention to the things that pop up. So if you're not subscribed, if you're not following me, if you don't like my stuff, you won't know what's happening. Do all of that good stuff. And I beg your pardon. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Let me know what you want. Talk to you later. Have a good night. Bye.